Howdy! I'm Linda.
And I'm Tony. And what do you know? We're back.
This week, another Freak of the Week.
Head hunger.
Things that make you go,
And former fat dudes hit the net. This week, we would like Mo Mick to step up to the front of the stage, please.
Mo Mick, aka Mickey, is one of our pre-op freaks. Mickey wrote, I weigh about 325 right now, and am hoping to lose at least 2 of my chins and be nearly half-assed while remaining wholehearted.
She goes on to say, in the last year, I have read 10 books about WLS and I am ready to write my own new chapter. I should be the Freak of the Week because I'm good enough, because I'm smart enough, and because doggone it, people like me.
Good one, Mickey. Most excellent. Shoot us an email at feedback@bariatrictv.com and your fantastic post shall be
Will be rewarded.
and your fantastic post shall be rewarded with BTV propaganda.
We'll send marching bands and drop leaflets from aeroplanes.
Yes.
What? What is that I hear? Dumping ground. No.
Why not?
Dumping ground.
I don't feel good.
Welcome to the dumping ground. Hey you up there. Are you hungry?
Do you sometimes confuse head hunger with real hunger? If you're sensitive to food cues, weight management becomes much easier. You're able to recognize the triggers in your environment and break the associations that lead you to overeat simply out of habit.
What are some of the common triggers that may cause you to think that you're hungry, and how do you combat them?
Watching the clock. The world around us programs us to follow a schedule. So at noon, we are conditioned to think lunch, even if we're not really hungry.
Even though it's a challenge to break out of this habit, it can be done. Pay attention to when you feel real hunger. Chances are it'll happen every 3 to 6 hours. Drink something before eating. Could be that you're just thirsty. If that doesn't work, keep a healthy, legal snack handy.
It's all about the location, location, location. Do you automatically reach for a snack on the couch in front of the TV? Reading a book? Snuggled in your bed watching a late night movie?
In your bed wearing a Snuggie.
In your bed with the writing crop?
Try to break that habit by only eating at the table. It will help you concentrate on your food and you will have less opportunity to take that final bite that puts you over the edge. We are truly creatures of habit, and once the pattern has been broken, you will no longer feel like you need to have a bag of Tostitos while you are watching Jack Bauer's latest adventure on 24.
Forbidden foods. Have you ever noticed that once a food gets categorized as off limits, you want it even more? Like if you don't eat it now, there will be no more of it later. It has been proven that just talking about depriving yourself of certain foods will trigger cravings.
Realize that nothing is really forbidden, just postponed. You'll always be able to have a taste of whatever you really like, you just won't be able to eat a trough of it. And believe me, after surgery, troughs will no longer be needed.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings. I'm bored. Twinkie time. I'm so pissed off, I deserve a treat. Happy, happy, ice cream time! Emotions. Happy, sad, angry, frustrated, and bored all seem to tie in with food somehow. The thing is, these emotions won't go away, so you need to learn to experience them without food as a companion. Eating cannot satisfy your emotional needs, so you will find yourself in a vicious cycle of constantly trying to cope or enjoy the moment with food, and it doesn't work. So you just keep doing it over and over and over.
Which is a recipe for insanity, my friends.
The way to break yourself of this pattern is to stop judging yourself when you overeat and instead try to figure out what you needed that drove you to eat when you weren't physically hungry. Examining your current eating behavior can be a powerful source of information about your inner self and your true needs and wants. Once you have identified the emotions that triggered the urge to eat, seek ways to comfort, nurture, calm, and distract yourself without turning to food.
And now that you have altered your thoughts on food and hunger, time to alter your reality.
How was that?
Meshy.
Welcome to Altered Reality. This week it's all about the things that make you go, Do you know that your feet may get smaller after weight loss surgery?
Yeah, this one surprised the heck out of me. I went from a size 9 or 9.5 to a 7.5 or an 8. My feet were fat? Seriously?
And food that you love you may not be able to stand after surgery, and vice versa. I hated sushi before surgery, but now I can't get enough of it. I eat things now that I never thought I would be putting on my plate.
Some days you'll be able to eat more than you usually can. I have no idea why. I normally can't finish the 3-egg omelet that I get at a local cafe, but some days I can finish the whole dang thing. Then I get all panicky, wondering if my pouch is broken. I stress out about it until the next time I go there and can barely eat half. I have no clue how this happens or why, but it does. Try not to be like me. Don't freak out. Nothing is broken. It's just one of those things.
In the beginning, even if your scale is stuck, you're probably still losing inches. Now this is a weird one. If the inches are disappearing, how come the weight stays the same? How does that work? Does it just redistribute? Again, no freaking clue. But it does happen.
It does happen.
But I can tell you, it does happen.
So measure yourself. So when the stall inevitably does happen, you can stop any feelings that you might feel by seeing that you are still successfully going down in sizes.
You may get taller. Oh my God. I have been 5'3" for most of my adult life. Once I lost weight, my doctor measured me at 5'4". I gained an inch? How is that possible? My doctor said that perhaps all that weight was compressing my spine, and when I dropped the weight, it stretched out. Okay, whatever.
Totally freaky, huh? You can see that no matter where you are in your journey, this craziness will keep you freaking on. Welcome to the Freak On segment. Have you heard what our forum member McNee has been up to?
We have quite a few dudes on our forums, but the majority of our members are still the ladies. So understandably, the guys might sometimes feel lost in all that estrogen.
Our guys are good sports and participate and contribute all over the place, but they still must feel overrun by the women. So McNee started a blog that speaks directly to you men.
This is what McNee had to say about his new venture. Basically, I've started a new blog that is going to be geared towards WLS from a guy's perspective. There are lots of great sites out there, but since most WLS patients are women, they tend to lead towards women's issues. And while for the most part it's not a big deal, there are just certain things a dude can tell another dude about because they've been there, done that, you know?
Yes, McNee, we do know, and kudos to you for starting this for the fellows. Folks, you can find McNee's Man Cave at formerfatdudes.com.
If this new blog is anything like his other website, I know you'll be impressed. We were. Well, time flies when you're having fun, and I can't believe we are already done.
Rather poetic there, Shakespeare.
Come back and see us next week and bring some friends. We love meeting new folks on our forums.
Now get out of here and go get taller and have bigger feet and 3-egg omelets, and, you know. Ay, ay, ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegra cielito lindo los corazones. Okay.
Lovely.
Things that gross you out.
Oh my God, that was...
Ooh, that made the day worth it. Nice.